Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is 4 3-minute rounds in the featherweight division, brought to you courtesy of Black Promotions in association with Golden Gloves. Your referee for this contest is Darren Sargentson and your timekeeper Phil Morris. Introducing first, boxing out of your blue corner, who has the white and red shorts, official weight 8 stone, 13 pounds. He's a veteran of 73 professional contests. From Bradford, Jake Pollard! And opposing him across the ring, boxing out of your red corner, who has the black and gold shorts, official weight 8 stone, 13 pounds. From 3 professional contests, his record reads 2 victories, 1 defeat. From Liverpool, Rio The Rhino Pierre! 4 3-minute rounds.
Next fight of the night here on this Golden Gloves Black Flash Promotion show at the Greenbank Sports Academy in Liverpool. We've got Rio Pierre in with Jake Pollard. Rio fighting out of Golden Gloves, 2 wins and a loss in his career so far. Jake Pollard, one of the more reliable journeymen on the circuit. But all about Rio Pierre this, and just showing again how much he's improved and getting another win on his record if everything goes to plan.
I'm excited to see this one, John. Last time we seen Rio perform, it was a good one, interesting fight, got the win.
Yeah, he's got better, Rio. Lost on his debut and then got involved in a little mini World War III with Ricky Starkey in his second fight, but was pretty solid against Ricky Leach. Definitely got better and better every time he's fought, so he'll be looking to just show that he's improved again here against Pollard, who generally takes people a distance, fights pretty much every weekend these days, rarely ever gets stopped. In fact, you have to go back to last year when he last got stopped off a very, very good Joe McGrail. So you would expect him to give Rio a couple of things to think about, make it to the end, but it's just all about really seeing what Rio's got in his locker this. Steady start is from Pierre, not doing too much. He'll know that Pollard's very resilient and won't want to blow himself out early. He'll just look to pick his shots, take his time, and look to find some little holes in Pollard's defence. So far, Pollard's clamming up pretty tightly. Again, it definitely looks a lot more relaxed here, Rio Pierre. Again, just looks to have it just stepped up another little level. I know Pollard, he would be expected to beat Pollard, but the way he's going about it, much improved from that debut and that second fight he had. Rio Pierre there, just asking his crowd, his fans there that are surrounding ringside, just make a little bit more noise. Big night this for Wayne Smith at Golden Gloves. All 5 fighters come from that famous gym in Liverpool. You know Wayne well, don't you, Milan?
Yeah, absolutely great man. You know, great fighters. You know, he's going above and beyond for his fighters. Just took his fighters over to, you know, to do camp in Malta. Rio being one. Charlotte was also over there. I think James Francis was there as well. Sediqi didn't go over, but you know, training in hot gyms like that in a different country and whatnot, it's not really something that you get to see. You know, see people doing until they get to the more higher fights and whatnot. So to be doing that with your fighters at this stage shows a lot. Shows how much you see in your fighters and what you're willing to do for them. So yeah, great man.
It does, yeah. Like you said, it's only something fighters usually do when they're in the big fights, doesn't it? So for people at this stage to be doing stuff like that, it's really good. And they need some hot weather at the moment, don't it? Because it's terrible in England this summer. Good left uppercut to the stomach there from Rio Pierre.
Nice shot there from Rio.
Yeah, I think he's just decided to start going to the body a bit. He's got rid of a jab though. He's just putting them gloves up and walking forward, looking to let little shots go. A bit more of the old Rio Pierre we saw in the first couple of fights. Just gets clipped off Pollard there for doing that as well. I know it's a bit more exciting for fans there, but I think Rio Pierre was probably a little bit better served in the first couple of rounds when he was boxing a bit more.
In his hometown as well, and you know, bringing his friends and family down. I'm sure we'd say the same as well.
Yeah, it must do the world for your confidence, you know, coming out and into a place that's just a couple of minutes from your home and seeing familiar faces there at ringside cheering you on. Must just add that extra little dimension, doesn't it, to a fighter's performance. Yeah, another round here in the bank for Rio Pierre. Picked some nice shots, got involved a little bit more. Took the odd little shot or two from Jake Pollard there just to remind him to stay sharp, but yeah, another round in the bank. Jimmy the Fist there in Jake Pollard's corner. I think he was the oldest ever champion in Britain. I think he was 42 when he won his title and just retired last year, or last month probably in fact. Good guy, Jimmy. How do you about that for a nickname, Milan? Jimmy the Fist.
I mean, I think it's everything that you need to know in the name, John.
Corner, Johnson. Check it out. Round 3.
Third round, Rio Pierre against Jake Pollard. At super featherweight, Pierre in the black shorts, famous colours of Golden Gloves, comes storming out for the third round.
Well, there's a reason why they call him the Rhino.
Yeah.
Starting to see that now, aren't we, John? Again.
Yeah, really charged out there, didn't he? Slapping body punch there. I'm not sure how much of it landed and how much Pollard caught on his elbow, but it definitely sounded like it had some impact, didn't it? But Pollard not throwing much himself here. He's just keeping those gloves tight and just letting Rio punch away at his arms. Little right to the body there from Jake Pollard. Didn't bother Pierre too much, but just firing back whenever he sees the odd little chance, and an uppercut and a right hand, and Pierre just forced onto a back foot then for a few seconds. And if we've know anything about Rio Pierre, we'll try and answer back as quickly as he can.
Yeah, when Rio gets hit like that, it's like it adds, fuel to his fire.
And here it is, here's the retaliation. Just as we were talking, he's waited for the opportunity to let his own hands go, and he's coming with the uppercuts. Like you say, Milan, it just seems to ignite something inside him, doesn't it, when he gets a shot? Does seem to be looking for that right uppercut a little lot. I thought Rio looked better in the first round when he was taking his time and boxing a little bit more. I suppose though it's easy to get carried away when all your friends and family are stood watching, cheering you on.
I was just about to say that. As his friends and family was a little bit quiet in the first round. As the fight has gone on, they've seen more action. They're getting a little bit louder, and Rio's getting a little bit feisty in the ring.
Interesting to speak to Wayne Smith after, just see if he agrees with us. We might have got it completely wrong, Milan. Wayne might have told him to go out and be a bit more aggressive, but we shall have to ask Wayne after. Makes it better to watch though, because first round Rio looked like he was going to just box his way to a pretty one-sided win, but by being a bit more aggressive, he's made it much more entertaining to watch, and we've got one round to go. Final round, we've got two more fights to go tonight. We've got Charlotte Powell making her return to the ring, and then Hakeem Palmer at middleweight. He's going to headline the bill later on. Just 5 fights for you tonight, but so far they've flown by. I hope you enjoyed them. Does leave himself open to the odd little punch, Rio Pierre, when he gets aggressive. Someone like Pollard won't punish him for that, but as he goes up through the levels, he's going to have to be a little bit careful, I think. But yeah, definitely good to watch. Big left hook just misses, and Pollard missed with a right of his own. They're exchanging big punches, Milan, but not much is landing, is it? They're both blocking pretty much everything the other guy's throwing.
Yeah, it's punching guard up. Love to see it a little bit more, to be honest with you. own way, so if it's working, why change it?
Just sticking to the plan. Get another one under his belt. He has boxed a little bit more calmly in this last round. Just we were wondering whether Wayne might say something, whether he'd tell him to get back to boxing rather than trying to fight, and I think he's definitely tried to do that in this last round, Rio Pierre. Not much coming back from Pollard now, really. He can see the finish line. He'll have other fights in mind. He'll out one of the busiest journeymen in Britain at the moment, so he'll be able to see the finish line and then start thinking about the next fight. But Rio Pierre just continuing to press forward right to a final bell, just rubber stamping another win, and another decent performance from the improving Rio Pierre. Get the official scorecard here. Darren Sargentson just filling it in, and then he'll hand it up to the MC. And he'll probably confirm that Rio Pierre's extended this little unbeaten run he's putting together. But Jake Pollard as solid as ever there tonight.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's please show appreciation for both boxers. After 4 rounds of action, your referee, Darren Sargentson, scores the contest 40 points to 37 for your winner, Rio The Rhino Pierre.
Yep, Sargentson found a round there for Jake Pollard. It's probably one of those second or third when they had a little bit of a fight, but a popular win there for Rio Pierre, who stays unbeaten. Were you impressed, Milan?
I was impressed, yeah, good to see. Nice, interesting fight. Can't complain about that one.
There we go. On to the next one. Charlotte Powell's next in action.